Hello everybody, I hope you're doing well. This is going to be your week ahead reading for the general public. This is a pick a card reading. I do offer same day readings every Saturday and Sunday now from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you need an answer right away and you want it the same day instead of waiting the regular 4 days, go ahead and grab the same day reading. And I am opening up my Saturdays and Sundays to do this. I am pulling from family time to do it, but I had a lot of requests, so from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Other than that, I just read Monday through Friday, and you'll get your reading within 4 business days, unless you choose the same day. Let's go ahead and get started. Pick a card. Pile 1 is the butterfly, 2 is the squirrel, and 3 is the flamingo. Okay, for pile 1, your next 7 days, the butterfly spirits, you have a lot of transformation that's coming through. Something is going very beautiful. You're transforming. You're going to a higher level of consciousness. There's things that you've been struggling with, but actually that's a blessing. You do have a lot of things that are going to open up the door of value for you, and you are mastering something here. Pile 1, let's take a look and see what your cards are. Okay. So your first card, you have a mother energy all around you. So there's a lot of creative ideas around you. You're nurturing. You're going to be nurtured. You have choices. You could have a lot of feminine people around you that's going to be helping you out this week. There's going to be some choices. You may have a deep discussion with a mother-like figure. It could be a boss. It could be a friend. It could be a sister, cousin. Whatever the situation is, someone's going to give you some good advice this week, and it's really because you're transforming into something different. You're letting some things go. You're shedding the old, and it has been difficult, but you're actually going into and blossoming into the butterfly because you're going to be somebody better, the way that you think, the way that you feel. You also have the 3 of Pentacles. So this week there's something here again with work. Okay, it's been challenging and change is coming in, but there's somebody here that wants to propose something here, something you're working on. You could be working on a love relationship as well. But in the next 7 days, your week ahead, you do have an even exchange of energy. You're going to have a discussion about something. They're going to bring something to your attention that you just didn't see before. And you also have the 3 of Wands. So this is something that's very transformative. Again, a lot of celebrations, a lot of success. You have 2 3s on the table, which equals 6, so it's a work in progress. That's going to be quite successful. You're looking at a horizon, you're looking at where you want to be, perhaps even in the next 3 years, okay? So where you come from is not where you're going. You're going somewhere deep. You're going somewhere where there's celebration. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of love. Work is good for you. You could be going into a new position, a new job, a new company, but you're going to have a discussion and an offer of that. And there is something that you've been waiting for your ship to come in, a lot of success and celebrations. You do need to take some time out and relax. You do have yellow here, which is a lot of blessings. So you have blissfulness, blessings, a lot of abundance coming in with work and a relationship. You do need to forgive others, forgive yourself so you can move on. Don't self-sabotage and hold yourself back. There's good communication. You have a lot of feminine energy around you. You're going into a major transition. There's something with work, a shift and change in work. You could be hearing that somebody's leaving. You're taking their position. You're leveling up. You do have a more expressive relationship, especially in love. You'll be talking to somebody, and it could be somebody at a distance as well. Listen to your intuition. Overall, this week, you have to pay attention and listen to what feels good for you. You're going to get a lot of advice. There's a lot of shifts and change with work, your money. A love relationship could change. Some you could be leaving a relationship. Some you could be blossoming, going deeper in a love relationship. And for some of you, you've not dated in a while, and you'll have opportunity to do that. Forgive yourself, let the past be the past, and move on. It's a major transition for you. Pile 2 that chose the squirrel. Universe is asking you to believe in yourself. You're gathering everything that you need to go ahead and make your heart space happy. There is something here with clutter. You do need to declutter this week, whether it's your closet, your home, getting rid of things that you don't use anymore. You could be decluttering your mind, the way that you think. Some of you may be letting some friends go, or family members, or just people, coworkers that just don't resonate with you anymore. So universe is telling you, gather what you need, and what you don't, let it go. Okay? So let's take a look. Yeah, you have a major breakthrough here. There's some inner vision, some truth coming in. You're going to have a lot of clarity. Again, I do feel you have angels, ancestors, and elders. You're going to get your aha moment. You're being downloaded. They're asking you to pay attention to your dreams this week. You could have some premonitions as well. All the burdens are going to be released from you. You will have the 10 of Wands. So whatever this is, this heavy load is going to be released from you, especially around a home sector. And some of you could have been in a third-party situation, whether that was love or business or just too many people up in your business. Sometimes you talk too much and you just share things that you really need to keep to yourself. Those burdens are going to be released. I do feel you're going to have a happy ending this coming week. There's an offer. You've been bored in a situation with a job, with a person, with just overall your life in general. You have a major aha breakthrough. You're going to see the truth for the way that it is. Universe is coming in. They want you to trust the process. They're pulling you and pushing you into an area that may be uncomfortable. There's a shift and change in a relationship, whether that's business or love for you. Your burdens are definitely going to be released today. You have a relationship change, just like we said. Okay, you're mastering something here. The way that you think about something, there is a shift and change in what you're doing. There's a new group of people that you're going to be coinciding with. So there is some old people that just you don't resonate with. When you're around them, they bring you down, or they're trauma all the time. Whatever this is, you're done with that. You're moving on. You're actually leveling up. So a lot of you are connecting more spiritual. You could be reading more spiritual books, or just connecting, going into metaphysics. Whatever the situation is, what you've been wanting wants you back, okay? And so take things in moderation. Some of you need some serious rest, okay? There is a lot of good things coming to you. There's been some challenges you're mastering. You have new beginnings, especially in work, whatever you're working on, yourself, your health, a new job. You do have a new offer. Some of you are going somewhere on a long distance. It could be a trip, but you will be offered a new position, especially in a career endeavor is what I'm hearing. Yeah, trust the process. Universe says the angel cards are telling you trust. You have a new doorway of freedom. Some of you don't want to be bound anymore. You want to do your own job. You don't want to work for any company anymore. That's going to be quite successful. You're going to think about that. Things are coming in. You have other people, this major breakthrough. Somebody could be calling you back from an old job as well. And some of you may have an old flame return. This is a twin flame for you. You've been in many past lifetimes before, and some of you have the opportunity to start over if you choose to do so. For pile 3 that chose the flamingo spirit, you do and you are embracing the new. You're in between worlds. You have a lot of prosperity, success coming in the next 7 days. You have a lot of choices coming in. There is going to be something here where you're back and forth making a major decision. I'm going to do this. No, I'm not. I'm going to say I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to stop doing it, and you end up doing it anyways. You're feeding your soul space. You could be not collaborating with people anymore, a job situation, you put something on a back burner. But I do feel for some of you, there is something that you've been going back and forth in between the worlds. Some of you are really tapping into your third eye. You're really exploring and experiencing a lot of deja vu. You're seeing things out of the corner of your eye. You think you see shadows or spirits, or pay attention to your dreams. You're being elevated into the spiritual realm, and it's very powerful for you. So, wow, inner power, there it is, your true self, your potential. So you do have some spirit guides helping you, so don't be afraid about that situation. Things are going to pop in your head. You're going to be like, I don't know where that came from. It's okay. It came from the highest realm. You're being guided to choose a new direction in your life. Your world is completely changing this week. You're making major decisions. Some of you are really going to move to a different location. You're going to be doing something with business you put on a back burner. You're going to change it up and do something completely different. Some things in your business you're just going to actually let go, and you're only going to focus on things that you know your customer wants and or that is good for you in your soul space. You're going to be very busy too. You do have the devil, you have Capricorn energy here. So the days of being a puppet and being, guided and guarded by other people, you're going to start making your own decision. Truth is coming through. You're going to see people for who they are. You may be tempted by something here. You may have been bound to something that just didn't serve your purpose. This week, you're going to wake up. There's a wake up to shake up. You're realigning, readjusting, and rebuilding something. So your true self, your power, your potential is coming in. You're going to shock the world this week. You do have a lot of people that are going to be like, whoa, what's going on with you? There's a major shift and change. Some are not going to like it. That's okay. Move on. They don't resonate with you anymore anyways. You have a lot of healing going on. If you had health issues, you're going to start feeling better. You do have a lot of Aquarius energy. You have wish fulfillments here. You're weighing your pros and cons. It's very emotional, but you're going to stick to it. You're sticking to the plan. A lot of people think you're going to fail and you're going to surprise them. You're actually going to surprise yourself with whatever decision this is, whether it's love or business, or just going on your own, or you're going to really move, and you're going to move into a different location people thought you never would. It's none of their business. So be patient with yourself. You do have a lot of choices. Angels, guides, and guardians are helping you here this week. You are on the right path. You're going to complete some things. Like I said, there's a major shift and change in ending. You're not letting this person dictate to you anymore, or this situation, or this job, or whatever this situation is for you. You're done with it, and you're not the puppet anymore. Now you become the puppet master of your own world. You're very successful. You have a lot of wish fulfillments. You're listening to your higher self. You're moving into success. So pay attention to the signs. Angels, guides, and guardians are helping you. You do have a lot of success coming in. Remember, you're in between the worlds, and it's very powerful for you. Take care.